Hey, it's Jamaica, and this week I am coming to you from an article that I found. It was on Campus Technology. It was published on June 27th, 2019, and it is titled Streamlining IT Operations and More with Data. Before I get started, so I'm currently in Orlando. That's probably why this big glare is coming. I'm in Orlando, Florida. We're in town for my two daughters' national dance competition. So far, it's been pretty good. So just a brief synopsis on the article. It talks about how data analytics how data analytics is playing a role to expedite troubleshooting, justify IT investments, and make for seamless workflows. The article actually focused on two institutions, Clemson University and the King's College, and how they are using data and IT to improve processes on their campuses. At Clemson, they have incorporated a more sophisticated approach to the use of its data and helping IT improve the average time to fix or recover a problem. They are using a software tool called Splunk, and it collects, indexes, and correlates data in real time where users can obtain alerts, reports, and dashboards. So they were finding that when they would shut the system down, to update the software, or I know at my institution when we have software updates, they usually implement them or do upgrades over spring break or fall break when the students aren't on campus. But at this institution, they would do that. They would run updates on Fridays. And the data told them that actually wasn't a good time because a lot of online classes had assignments due on Fridays, and students couldn't log in to submit those assignments. It also helps them track or find trends in software problems or user functions, and it also helps them identify if it's a user issue or a systems issue. So Splunk has been really helpful for their IT department and using the data to even notify the system that, oh, this isn't a real problem. This user is just locked out because they updated their password on this device but not on that device, and that now they're entering the wrong password. At King's College, I feel like my institution is where King's College was prior to implementing Salesforce. So, admissions and financial aid, they would send out letters, but they were toggling between Outlook and Mail Merge and Excel, and it was just a mess. It would take hours just to send the right correspondence out to students. But now with Salesforce, it takes minutes, and it has really helped them streamline the way that they contact students. They can identify a group of students based on cohort, based on requirements, based on, outstanding requirements. And so it has really helped them. Now, for key takeaways, the article actually narrowed it down for me, and I really appreciate that. It has the 4 touch points to data success. And anytime that you're implementing a new process or a new initiative, you want to know what will help you become more successful. The first one is data is never set it and forget it. You have to constantly keep your thumb to the pulse to make sure that you're using the current processes and that you're being responsive to the data that you're finding. The domino effect can be hazardous or helpful. Once you identify an issue in one area, most likely you will find new issues in other areas. So you want to have a tech team that can become more proactive with that. Success requires input from people who understands the data. We're a part of achieving the dream, and our data team is the most important. We rely on the data team to give us all of the information that we need to identify what's our priority, where are we losing our students. And executive buy-in is essential. With anything, you want to have your executive leadership, you want to have their support. If they don't support you and your initiative and your project, then you're probably not going to do too well. You won't be successful in it because you need their buy-in to ensure you get the funding that you need and so forth. That's about it. I really enjoyed this article. I enjoy reading articles and reviewing them, especially articles that I can apply towards my day-to-day. So this is really interesting, and I look forward to hearing from you guys. Thanks. Bye.